Unraveling the Stitches. The meaning of knit 1, purl 2. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the fascinating world of the English language and its myriad expressions. Today, we're unraveling the meaning behind a phrase that might have puzzled you. Knit 1, purl 2. Whether you're an English language learner or just someone interested in the quirks of phrases, this video is tailored just for you. Let's thread the needle together and explore this expression's origin, meaning, and its place in everyday language. Before we delve into the phrase itself, it's crucial to understand the basics of knitting. Knitting is a method by which yarn is manipulated to create a textile or fabric. It's composed of two basic stitches, knit and purl. These stitches are the building blocks of knitting, much like words are to sentences in language. Knit stitch. This is the most basic and common stitch in knitting. It's achieved by pulling a loop of yarn through an existing stitch on the needle, creating a smooth V shape on the fabric's right side. Purl stitch. This stitch is essentially the opposite of the knit stitch, creating a bump or ridge on the fabric's right side. It's done by pushing the loop of yarn through the stitch. The phrase, knit 1, purl 2, refers to a specific pattern where you knit a single stitch and then purl the next two stitches. This creates a textured pattern in the knitted fabric, showcasing the versatility of knitting techniques. While knit 1, purl 2 is a literal instruction in the context of knitting, it also holds a figurative meaning. In everyday language, it can be used to describe a process that involves varied steps or a mix of techniques. Just as in knitting, where alternating stitches create a unique pattern, this phrase can symbolize the idea that a combination of different actions or elements can lead to a more interesting or complex outcome. You might encounter knit 1, purl 2 in conversations that are not about knitting at all. Here, it's often used metaphorically to talk about life's complexities, the diversity of experiences, or the importance of varying one's approach to challenges. For example, someone might say, managing this project is like trying to knit 1, purl 2, meaning that it requires careful attention to a variety of tasks and skills. And there you have it, the meaning of knit 1, purl 2, unwound and laid out for you. We hope this exploration not only adds a new phrase to your English repertoire but also inspires you to think about the beautiful complexity of both language and life. Remember, the blend of different stitches in knitting, much like the variety of experiences in life, creates the rich patterns that make both so intriguing. Thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to sharing more language insights with you. Keep on learning, and see you in the next video.